It's the final weeks of the state legislative session, or in layman's terms, the time when all the work gets done on Beacon Hill. Budget, the most controversial of bills. Joining me now is one of the men behind it all. That would be Senate President Stan Rosenberg. Senate President, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
So the rather tortured ride of this public accommodations bill for transgender people finally came to an end today with this committee agreeing on a version?
Conference committee report, they signed it. It'll be on the floor of both the House and the Senate tomorrow, I believe.
And it includes the language that Charlie Baker, the governor, said he wanted to guarantee that he would sign this thing.
Senate thinks it's unnecessary, but it's not harmful, so that language is in. We also have the emergency preamble that the Senate thought was important so that we could implement the anti-discrimination protections as soon as possible. So all's well that ends well.
And soon
Yeah, of course.
No, President Senator.
You're right, exactly. He and Betsy are quite a duo in the kitchen. Of course, Canuyo and Du are pretty amazing. So you were in Florida for the past 3 months or so?
I wish the president in Korea do the same thing.
Oh, really?
Then people will be touched by.
Yeah. But would it would work culturally?
Of course, yes, unprecedented. That's why he will win the minds of the people.
Sure. To be a little more informal.
Yeah.
You know, we have another friend, Roberto, and his wife Ivana. He is from Puglia in the south of Italy, and he loves good food. He's an amazing cook. He wanted to come tonight, but they're in Montreal.
Maybe some other day.
Oh yeah, for sure. You'll certainly meet Roberto. So, and he is as much of a foodie as Du. You know, he loves good food. Yeah.
You are a blessed man surrounded by such a wonderful people.
I think this town, the best thing about the town is the people.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
So, I mean, there's another activity that could be interesting for you guys. It's a city program called Learning in Retirement, because it's a town full of retired professors. Right? So, I mean, all these guys in their 70s and 80s and 90s will study, for example, nuclear physics for 6 or 7 weeks, and everyone studies part of it and gives a presentation, you know, and so a variety of topics that are really interesting. And we have friends who've met lots of interesting friends doing that. You know, people with intellectual interests and curiosity, you know. That's just. I'm just thinking of ways that you could meet lots of friends.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, the jazz activities are good for it, you know, maybe the Rotary Club, you know, but learning in retirement too is really interesting. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting them. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll love Roberto.
Yeah, Amherst is very unique town.
I think so.
Yeah.
We were lucky. I wanted to live, because I like mountains, I wanted to live further north, in where Dartmouth College is.
How far is it from here?
It's about almost 2 hours.
Only 2 hours away?
Yeah, so it's further north. But Betsy realized that Amherst is better because it's not just one elite college, it's 3 elite college, or 3 or 4 plus UMass. So you have, it's not a clique or a company town with just Dartmouth College. Much more diverse. And so I've been here 25 years, almost 24 years, and I'm really glad that I came here. It's been a rich life, and the people are almost all of it. People are meeting a lot of people up front, and then deciding who you want to spend time with.
Which one of them do you recommend me
I
to?
was in the Rotary Club
Rotary.
For like 11 years. And
Ah.
It's internationally oriented. You know, that would be worth checking out. I have a friend, a really good friend, who was here last night. We had a kind of a cocktail party here last night from 9 until like 2 o'clock. And he came. But you know,
So it must have some website I can.
sure, yeah. It's in fact, you know, Canullo came here as
I know.
a Rotary scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a service organization that tries to help the communities that it
Yeah.
lives in, but also it's a major player in eradication of polio. I think they've probably given something like $800 million to eradicate eradication of polio and some malaria. They've done lots of things with the Gates Foundation, with Bill Gates, you know, and yeah. So they meet. They have lunch every Thursday, you know, at some local restaurant or club. I'm not a member anymore because I gave it up after 11 years. I had to spend time on the West Coast with my parents, you know, who were failing, you know, at the time. So
We are going to have
yeah, I know. Do we have both of the exhaust on? So
I don't think we need either.
how did you get involved in politics? This is like the New Delhi airport. You can see the airport.
Originally.
Wow.
And then you decided to run.
She doesn't perform, but she has friends who do. They come to her house.
But now that you're set, thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, so this might be something you guys might.
Burn them all.
Yeah, might enjoy it.
Just joking.
All right.
Yeah, 아버지, I'll take a picture of you and Bruce.
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Go ahead. Venus.
The Venus, yep.
I've never noticed the shell before.
Yeah. She rides in on it.
Oh wow. Is that? Oh, that's
That's
Mark went up to her and just like right on.
See the color?
wow.
That's the color of the fall.
That's so beautiful.
Baby,
You see the bark is beautiful. The winter.